Alright, guys. I am here. Uh, yeah. All I know is that, this entire place is a fucking shit show currently. Not that I really care, honestly. I don't know. I'm gonna agree with everybody and, say they're having a full-on meltdown at this point. Um, I don't know what. No, no. Look, we're probably gonna do this in two parts today. I'm gonna try to make this one short because whatever. Because they're really not worth my time at this point. Um, and because there are some things that need to stay um in the background. Um, all right, so I'm sure by the earlier vid I posted that I finally got to because I did that yesterday evening. I was talking to officials when it was brought to my attention that that was up because I don't give no shits about what Bones is generally doing, right? That ain't my problem. Girl's my problem. Girl's a whole ass goofball. So anyway, um, but it was the fact that homie Slice, all right, come halfway across country to get video again. And now, mate, let me make it clear. Last time shared video from Floppy and them while she was working with them of the docks is placing the drive in the vid and showing people how to get here exactly. Right? Uh anyway, so this time she comes down despite apparently not being able to afford very shortly ago a car or anything, right? Or the new flip phone. It's fine, right? It's all fine. Suddenly she has money to travel. To come her happy ass down here and stalk us and work for this group to um yeah, well, perform targeted harassment, right? It was very clear to everybody that um if you and here's what's look, no, it's really simple what's happening. For starters, we done been through the pool and the whole thing, all right, and the estate stuff. And look, here's the thing. Uh, it's those are already out there. The whole fucking video, the docs, it's been done. All Bones is doing is regurgitating shit, right? Like her pretending driving down Ben Hill is something new. However, she clearly states she's been asked to get everyone's house down through there and who's at their residences and yada yada. So she just outright doxes every motherfucking body down through Beach Creek and Ben Hill. And I'll tell you that there's quite a few of those that wanted to be left alone. They've asked publicly to be left alone. She knew this. She didn't care. I guess she didn't care. I guess they're paying well this time. So anyway, and that way, because she doesn't care who knows where people are, and that those people and their children and grandchildren will now be harassed entirely because of what she and her daughter did. Uh, I guess for Cash App Gang Gang. What a mother-daughter trip, eh? Again, to hang out around like known murderers and such. Schizophrenics, dopeheads, actively using. Pretty great. Anyway, so here's the thing. All right. Um, old home slice here who's screaming, I can't do it without Jim! And need a new car. Over here talking about a pool that just ain't got a liner in it. It's already been aired all over YouTube. Not long ago by Slithers, a few others. It's been there for months. I mean, I hate that all the male members of our family died. All right. and that we've all had surgeries, cancers, all that shit popping up, and such, and that they caused my mom to about die not long ago. So we've not been able to get the brand new pool liner in that's held in storage back here behind the house. My God, what a goddamn travesty, y'all. And they want to show their in-ground pools, diving boards, basketball courts, their gazebos. Yeah, I bet not. So anyway, oh my God, what a fucking tragedy though. It's a fucking tragedy. There's an in-ground pool, and we took the liner out after it busted. See, I fixed it before my Pat passed, and then it just got worse that season after he passed. Whatever. Put it out there, and for yard sale purposes, right? We're moving out, but then well, everybody started dying around here and getting sick and surgeries, and this place causing uh my mom to about die a few weeks back, that type of thing. So it's just not been gotten to. Our bad. Oh my gosh. And Lord bless it, my poor dogs who you've seen in here, right? Just the other day they were in. They're always back and forth. We rotate the schedule and where my dogs are none of nobody's business. But you can clearly see, and here's what I know Bones and others know. That gate, we had put everything together and made sure it was connected and such, and roped off before we left state for my eldest.
Oh my God.
To pick him up. And it's funny, I know Floppy's got a pic over there, whatever, right? Trying to imply that I wasn't there. It's funny because I was the one that actually took that picture. So I guess I wasn't there taking that picture after all. Don't tell me that. It'll surprise me or something. Anyway, so yeah, I sent that piece to you all and officials. I'm not finished with it yet either because I'm really not that concerned about it. It only took a few minutes to realize what the hell was going on over there. But it is nice to see that they left more evidence that Style Pump and Monster had bullshit to do with the targeting of my littles. So that's fucking perfection. These people really are just a goddamn gift that keeps on giving around. So anyway, and this particular thing with Bones is one of those. Let me tell you how. Yeah, I've not gotten to the CG part of that yet, dude. And she's not really all the way losing her mind. She's a little mad lately. Language has changed after I repeated the fact that we were not friends, we're never going to be friends, etc. Which I've reiterated. I have no forgiveness for somebody who has done that to my children. Just like, all the rest. So anyway, um, here's the thing. All right, we'll save that for part two. Bones here. Do y'all remember last week the honking, the yelling, the shit going by? It was almost. I mean, that particular day was pretty bad. Okay. Still certain things back that way, which the guard, which are being guarded. So anyway, um, after Bones pulled her stunt here that day, you can clearly see those blue gates open. I sealed it back. Now y'all, um, our dogs come and go, in, out, swap schedules. They do all the things, right? They're meant to keep somebody from coming behind the house and all that, and to come up, etc. And to get in the house back way or break in or not be seen. Um, for safety measures. And look, these dogs guarded me at Ben Hill. They will continue to do so. And as you can clearly see, L is like not having it with Bones. He does his job clearly and is like, fuck you bitch, woof woof. Right? That's what he's intended to do. So and look, we're in the city. You can't just let them run free like killed. No. Um, not gonna do that. So anyway, but it does keep people from coming and going. And I hate to tell people there are cameras back there too, Bones. Oh yeah, love it. So anyway, I had to replace one before I left, but that's fine. Um, so yeah, and my poor Boucher probably smelled hey, you're abusing the grand puppy on the dumb bitch. Honestly, dumb bitch. Honestly, he's like, hey, that's the crazy one that's got my son, and you know, we've heard her and her little smack it around and do all kinds of shit to it after trapping a cat in a cage saying she couldn't stand it and then about dying with a fucking urinary tract infection and shit, right? Yada yada. So that's just how that works. Do take note that it made sure to make another trip while in here right before it leaves again after it's been paid for being in here to Virginia. You know, a place with dispensaries. Weird, huh? Keeps doing that every time it's in here and paid. It goes to Virginia right before it goes back to Indiana. Wonder why that is. Oh yeah, and last time, remember, she was like, it was all about the cards. I can only smoke whatever. My anxiety. So she definitely, oh boy. Anyway, that's a little odd, eh? Little odd. So, I guess while she's down here teaching her child how to stalk and harass and terrorize other human beings, uh, stalk and harass and terrorize other human beings, um, what a fucking example, eh? Twice, twice about me and Andy and insinuating and trying to start mine fucking Dawn, right? Now we've known for a bit, obviously, that mm, somebody's communicating with people that none of us could figure out how the fuck we're that stupid, but whatever. Anyway, I believe in a lot of things, none of which are stupid, invisible things. So anyway, here's the thing, and that's whatever that is. We assume a troll at this point. So anyway, um, I wonder if that was all about Summer. You think that was all about Summer and helping Summer that troll? I'm a bit not. So anyway, I'm a bit not. So anyway, here's the thing. The entire video is nothing but JodiSue, 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 and the video starts off with the absolute, um, the doxing again, the whole thing, you know, the direct harassment, etc., false calls, blah blah blah, right? And anyway, so then I mean it's nothing but about me. Then it goes on. The messages where she and Dawn are playing together. She mentions myself and Andy. All right, and then it's build up to try to do the Fred thing. Blah blah blah. Nothing but gonna be about me. Gonna give you that. Do I care? Not really. Um, I mean, we've been through this Fred thing too. Like bait, bait, bail. That's all I'm saying. Um, they keep taking it over there though. Whatever. Hey, they keep taking it over there though. Whatever. Ain't my problem either. Um, so anyway, it shows the intention, right? It's really all you need for criminal or civil. And considering that we're going along the lines of part one, part two, part 9,000 of bullshit, right? Um, what's going to happen is each release, and it being about me is going to show that. it is absolute targeted harassment, and that they ain't nobody wrong. It's probably so we're going to continue to wait for the subsequent releases because each time she does one, it will show that it is. I mean, look, it's pretty hard to make continual pieces and where they center around and keep mentioning someone after your first thing, and the first thing out the gates is doxing once again, talking shit about it again, la la la, driving by. Then the same day on my live, when they do that, here they are, and audibly and visually on my cameras. And as you all can hear while I was on live, there is Bones honking, screaming because they did that too. Driving back and forth a couple of times that they doing that.
I can't get through the gate. The gate is narrow.
Unbelievable.
And it was multiples, which means she had her child involved in that. Let me repeat that. She had her child helping her yell and harass people around an open and active investigation, an open and active missing child's case. This is the second time that she's brought her here. This time she has her participating in harassment and stalking. And it's on camera because ours record sound. So she had her child participating and encouraging it. That's wrong on so many levels.